We're not cutting off.
Doing some light trimming.
Just doing some light trimming. We're not cutting off.
No, we're not. We're not. I'm aware of this.
Semi.
What makes me an expert versus not?
I mean, I know what it is.
As much as I can be for being a woman.
Maybe like 50%.
Decently familiar. I just know some people like are, some aren't.
Both not and circumcised.
I don't know too much, but I know what it is.
Not that familiar.
Yeah, me either. I've heard about it in school because I went to Catholic school, but other than that.
What, circumcision?
When they circumcise a person though. Like, because isn't that like a whole procedure?
Surgically remove the tip of the penis, like the skin, the foreskin.
Cut the foreskin off of a man's penis so that it looks more attractive.
Removal of a certain part of the genitalia area.
Like just a baby. Like, what's the procedure? Like, what are they doing?
Taking
You
the top.
yes, you cut the skin.
Yeah.
Basically, the excess skin at the head of the penis is trimmed down, cut off, essentially.
It's when you cut part of the glands of the penis off, or is it the actual gland?
What?
It's the surgical, I believe it's like the surgical removal of the skin.
Cut off a piece of like, it's like the foreskin. Is it there anymore? Like, do they cut that?
Foreskin? Is it just the foreskin?
Do they remove the foreskin? Is that it? Just kind of know like the with or without it.
No, it's the skin around it, okay? Around the tip, okay? Maybe, oh yeah, oh no, it sounded like I said we're cutting off the head of the penis. I know we're not. No. So I guess I know it's the hood part that is cut, so there's exposing.
We're not cutting off.
Doing some light trimming.
Just doing some light trimming. We're not cutting off.
No, we're not. I'm aware of this. Excess.
When is it usually done?
Usually when they're babies.
Usually in like babies.
I think at birth.
A few months old, I believe.
I don't know the exact date.
As a baby.
In the hospital.
At birth.
Supposedly it's supposed to make it cleaner. That's why they remove part of the skin.
Make it look more attractive.
I think it's just the way that society kind of has their beliefs, I guess.
It has like benefits, and I know like some people do it for like, is it like religious reasons? Like the Jewish community, I think. I don't know what the story behind that.
Cleanliness prevents STDs. I believe it's supposed to prevent UTIs. It also is done for religion.
I know like it can get kind of like dirty, like if it's not cleaned properly, because it's like it can like cover the penis and stuff. So like if it's not cleaned properly, I know it can like build up. It'll just, I don't know, I just think of like the belly button.
More of a kind of a tradition.
Health benefits, because like I don't know, I have a brother, so like my parents were like, when they decided to remove it, because what is it, like bacteria, because like if it'll cover it, health reasons why you could, like it's a sanitary.
Not as often.
They can do it later on.
I didn't know it could be done to like adults.
I know one person who's had it done later.
No.
No, I don't know any.
I didn't know the person well, but I know he did it later in life and said it was super painful. Stigma of it. Bros would make fun of him. He's like the uncircumcised guy.
My friend had it done when he was 15, but it was for health reasons. Don't know the specifics.
I've never met anyone who's gotten it done later in life, but yeah, I usually just hear about it because a lot of people use it as a joke to people who are circumcised versus they're not. It's like a little thing.
It doesn't matter if he's circumcised.
I don't think there's a good reason for it. I don't think it's necessary.
Especially if you're uncircumcised.
As long as you're aware that
yeah.
it's more unhygienic, spend a little extra time down there.
It actually decreases sensitivity to remove the foreskin.
I don't think they should be, because I think it should be a self-choice. So I don't think that should be stripped from them at birth, that they don't have a decision. Because I mean like everything on our body has a purpose. And so I think to remove that, yeah, I don't like it.
Completely agree. It's not like along the same lines of like, we have the rights to our own bodies as women, but like as males, you also have the right to your own body.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I won't.
Probably not. No.
Like I would choose to like circumcise.
Probably. Health benefits to it.
better for them in their future.
I think it depends more on the father, like if he cared, because it's more of like his kind of personal issue that he understands better and whatever.
I'd try to convince him to. I'd be pretty strong on it. He could end up being one of the who can't pull it back and clean it properly.
If he like really thought it was necessary to do it for the child, then I'd be like, okay, sure. I mean, you're the one with the penis, so you probably know better.
Still wouldn't allow it, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't want him to be like, no, it's going to happen.
You won't even remember.
In my family, yes.
My brother definitely.
Dad, cousins.
My brother,
I know for a fact that they're all circumcised.
it's common.
I have one brother. I think he is.
Yeah, well like my brother was. I know he's circumcised because my mom told me.
As far as I know, yes. I know for a fact that my brother is, because my mom is disgusted by uncircumcised penises. And therefore, my father probably is.
Whenever like circumcision came up, my brother and I are pretty close. And like me, my mom, and my brother were just kind of a little group, so we'd always talk about stuff. I don't know when, but I was definitely younger, probably middle school or high school, when she told me he was circumcised. I don't know how the conversation came up, but yeah, I know it's like something that they did when he was a baby. My dad, I don't know. I'm assuming he must be.
My mom told me. Well, I asked my mom and she told me we learned about it in school.
I've only seen circumcised ones, yeah.
This is just gonna be me describing what a penis looks like. Like the skin overlaps and it's like the penis like sticks out a little bit over like the head, or sticks out a little bit.
It's sort of turtleneck.
It's a blanket, I guess. That's so ugly. It's just kind of like an extra layer of skin that like moves like up and down. Extra skin, I guess.
The foreskin basically like covers over the top, but like with a little bit of room for it to like pull down. But basically the discoloration that you see with the circumcised, you can't notice it until pulled back. So basically there's no discoloration.
Good, for their own good, for their health, yeah.
They're both penises. They're both.
I'm circumcised. I didn't have any choice in it. I don't really have any.
You wish you had a choice in it?
I don't know. I never like thought about it. I was never like, oh, my dick's supposed to look different. Like it's not.
I'd still be the same. Like if it's my child and I have a baby, like he should be circumcised. We'll talk about it. But at the end of the day, like if it's like my partner, that's their decision. You know, I'm not their parent.
Makes me want to look at comparative studies now on circumcision versus not circumcision.
There was one for girls and like they should be circumcised. Like I would do it, like because it's for health reason. Like if it was the other way around, like thinking about me personally, I would.
Yeah, I think I would. I mean, if it was like as a baby.
I would say not really for circumcision. I'm not going to circumcise unless we'll have to talk about it with the significant other. But I'm not for it, and you're not for it as well.
I'm not for it.
Not
Circumcision,
anti-circumcision, but
I'm not for it.
I think it's more of a personal preference. I don't know, like do guys usually like prefer to be
Get circumcised, not the gross life.